Dave Palumbo here for a very special video for you here. I know Ramadan is coming up this month or next month, and a lot of people have asked me, how do you eat on Ramadan? Because on Ramadan, when the sun goes down, at 5:30, that's when you can eat. When the sun comes up at 5:30 in the morning, no more eating. So no eating during daylight hours, which for a bodybuilder is a tough thing to do. How do you maintain muscle mass? How do you add muscle during this period? A lot of guys are getting ready for maybe the Mr. Olympia contest. What are they going to do? Is this going to ruin their prep? Well, it won't. I've worked with many athletes who follow the practices of Ramadan where they don't eat, during the daylight hours. And I've come up with a system. I even have it. I wrote it down here so I don't forget. What I do is at 8:30 at night, which is when the sun usually goes down, during the summer hours, which is when Ramadan's going to be, occurring this year. That's your big meal. You're waiting all day. I would recommend going to the gym like maybe a couple hours before this. So you get home, you get that first big meal in there. That's when I usually do like a heavier meal, like a red meat meal maybe. Or personally, I like salmon, something that's got good fat in it, good fat content. If you're dieting and you're on low carbs and you do that, and if you're not, I would put some carbs in that meal. So this is something you want to eat where it has substance, so it can fill you up and kind of hold you down a little bit. Once again, if you're dieting for a show, you might want to do like a salmon with a vegetable and some nuts or whatever the case may be. But this is your food meal. You want to put some substance in there to hold you. Okay. The next meal I usually do is at around 10:30 at night. I'll do another food meal. Depending on what you want to eat, whether it be chicken or fish, maybe not as heavy a carb at this meal. Maybe go with a brown rice or sweet potato, with whatever, I like to put some extra virgin olive oil or macadamia nut oil. Species Nutrition makes a great macadamia nut oil. You can work into that mix. Now we're getting into the time zone where you're going to probably go to sleep, or so. Now, if you have no job and you can stay up late, really late, it'll make it easier. But this is for the average person who has a job, has to get up in the morning and go to work. 12:30 at night, what I usually do is I tell these guys to have either a shake, but I actually personally, I have it, listed down as a protolyzed protein pudding. Here's our protolyzed. This is our protein pudding. Each serving, each scoop has 30 grams of protein. And the benefit of doing this is it's going to give you a little substance. It's got some whey isolate in there, 90%, 10% casein. It'll fill you up. It'll give you a little nice feeling. It'll give you a bit of a slow release of this protein. I would do, as a male, probably 2 servings of this. Get a nice 60-gram dose of protein. Go to sleep right after this. It sits light in your stomach. It's not going to make you feel like you're going to explode. Okay? Then what I would do at 3 a.m., get up, and when you're in the middle of the night, you don't want to ruin your sleep too much. You got to do a hit and run. So I mix this in the refrigerator. Right before I go to bed, I mix 2 scoops of Isolyze, which is a whey protein isolate, which will give you 55 grams of protein. Mix in 2 tablespoons of macadamia nut oil. Mix it up, put it in a little glass, put it in your refrigerator. I have a little refrigerator right by my bed. I get up to go to the bathroom around 3 a.m., set my alarm, gulp the shake down. You can put it in like 4 ounces of water. This stuff mixes so easily. So it's not going to make you have to go to the bathroom all night. Go back to bed. Set your alarm for 5 a.m. Get up at 5 a.m. Now you're going to have your breakfast. Okay? You're going to have your eggs. I would probably have 5 whole eggs, maybe half a cup or a cup of cream of rice. And then what I would do is go back to sleep again. If you don't have to get up super, super early, you can sleep another 3-4 hours. Okay? The later you can sleep, the better. Okay? When you finally do get up, you're done eating, obviously, because the sun comes up at 5:30. Now you're going to go throughout the whole day, okay? Hopefully you can sleep later so the day is shorter for you, and then you'll make it all the way through to 8 a.m., to 8 p.m. The great thing is you're going to get 5 good quality meals in with high protein. That should be enough to hold you over. If you're dieting, it'll probably be perfect because you're trying to lose weight anyway. Obviously, in a bulking scenario, that might be a little bit of trouble, but it will get you through Ramadan without losing muscle, without losing your sanity, and it's a strategic, smart move. Make use of your supplements. Species Nutrition is a great line of high-quality ingredients that is going to help maintain muscle mass. It's going to prevent you from getting stomach ache while you're sleeping, because a lot of these products, if you have high lactose content at night, you're going to be getting gas and stomach distress. This will not do that. It will sit nice in your stomach. Give it a shot. Good luck on Ramadan, and we'll see you when it's over.